Get ready to swing your way through the thrills of tag team excitement, as Chao in 2019 is on the air for Week 10's action live from Charleston in South Carolina. And here's the man that'll help everyone get the swing fever in their mind, your host, Brandon Shines. Hello, Charleston. Carolina Fever's on the air and we're ready for some Chao racing fun. It's tag team up time and we know it. And how do you fans know? Well, like we promised for Week 10's action, we'll have our tag team races for you this week. The fans at Charleston, South Carolina are on their feet giving a standing ovation to all of our superstars here this afternoon. So Paul, let's get things started with race number 1 of Week 10. Alright, let's get things underway. Our first race will feature the Miller Traders, Howard and Dave Miller, against Charlie Freighton and Alex Marcuson. These two teams struggled to get wins in their first 2 months, but I guarantee for one of those teams that they will earn a victory for sure this month. And let's see who will get that chance to become a winning team for a change. As usual, our races will be held on the Emerald course, and there's looking at the lineup for this first race of the week. Let's hope for the very best for all 24 teams today. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! Alright, let's see how Week 10 will feel for our superstars and teams. And number 2 is going to rest, so he will be left behind in the crowd. The first 2 teams are making their way towards the rainbow path, and now they're approaching the palm trees. They're going to be bringing down that coconut-shaped fruit from the ground. There they are. The coconuts are they're shaking the fruits like crazy, and now they're going to eat the fruit. And there goes Charlie Freighton. He is going to have to come in, I believe, up in the front. As his partner, Alex Marcuson, wins the first speed race of Week 10 here in Charleston, South Carolina today. He is going to be flying towards the wall in the convoy. And right now, number 2 and number 8 are getting left behind in the competition. They're battling for dear life all the way in the back. And right now, number 2 is heading for the water, as he will have speed race number 2 in this race, catching up to Alex Marcuson over at the water. Alex and number 2 are making their way towards the outside, and Alex Marcuson is going to rest, and Charlie Freighton transform 1. As the next speed race we made by number 8, and there we go, sliding around a little bit, and it looks like Charlie Freighton's going to rest, and so is Dave Miller. Number 2 will have command on the lead. Alex Marcuson will have control of the next back standing with 2nd place, as Howard Miller, who desperately needs to catch up as we pass the 1 minute mark, takes the next command. Yes, right now number 1 pauses for a moment, and Howard Miller is with us, so he will drop down back to last place at the convoy. And who will get the next command speed bus? It's Dave Miller of the Miller Traders, catching up to Charlie Freighton for 3rd place. Right now, number 2 is currently leading over Alex Marcuson with a little bit of room to rumble ahead of the pack. Number 2 making its way through the sapphire portion of the Emerald course currently. And it's our current leader, Alex Marcuson, with 2nd place, who have the next command speeders. Meanwhile, Howard Miller is getting left behind on the competition. He had a speedless, but now he's getting left behind for the 2nd time in this race. But it's number 1, who also really needs help, takes the next command speeders, now battling with number 7 for 6th place. Alex Marcuson trying to defend the next back standing with 2nd place ahead of Dave Miller, as he and Charlie Freighton join him on the top of the wall, and number 2 is Glass. Now it's Alex Marcuson and Dave Miller will be battling for the lead, and Charlie Freighton with the next speeders will join these two Chao for dear life. And right now, Howard Miller is still way behind in the competition all the way in the back. And it looks like number 7 is Glass, as Dave Miller will get a number 3rd. That makes his 2nd speed bus of the race. But it looks like Alex Marcuson is going to hold on for the victory, with Charlie Freighton easing in at 2nd place. Charlie knows we're going to win this one, as Howard Miller takes his 2nd speed bus. Charlie went off for Alex Marcuson, leading Charlie Freighton over the Miller Traders. And right now, number 1 and number 7 are both getting left behind battling for 2 lives. I do believe one of them should get out before the race is over, and number 1 will get that chance. So, Charlie and Alex are first winners of week 10. That's right, they deserve to be winners for once, and we'll have race number 2 momentarily. Right now, let's hear a word from our sponsor.